Hey guys, it's me, and news is news, so I have to cover it as I promised. Another pro player, I mean, I say another, but it's been like years, has been banned in the professional scene. And this is sad because these people are the reason why there are so many issues with the Indian pro scene right now. And the mentality of this kid is 19 years old. This mentality is in every single cheater in this world. This video is very deep, so if you don't want to look into too deep stuff, then I recommend you to just watch a bit and then leave. I'll be discussing the main news right now. A professional player, his name, in-game name is Zaid, and he was banned. His account, Riot ID, was banned for using third-party softwares to gain an advantage in the game. In short form, he cheated in his account. Now we have no clue, no information whether he has cheated in the tournament, and I hope that he did not cheat in the tournaments because that would be much worse. But it's not far from question, it's not far from doubt that he might have cheated in tournament. We'll never know if he did or if he didn't. His attitude is so ignorant and unapologetic that it is not hard to believe that he would have cheated in tournament as well. Anyway, for now the confirmation is that his account has been banned, and he belongs to a team called the Paratroops, and it's a big deal because the mess that Forsaken had left behind in CS seems to be mirroring in Valorant now. So it was a very big deal. At first, he denied the accusations that he was cheating. As you can see here, he denied the cheating allegations, the fact that he had any illegal third-party softwares at the time and immediately after the ban. I've referred through more articles and more proofs. He did deny any cheating allegation at first, alright, at first. And then later, for some unknown reason, he just confesses that he was cheating. And you know what's worse? He feels like what he did was right in his own point of view. He doesn't think that it's wrong. He gives an excuse that he was using wall hacks and not aimbot, so it's not as worse as using aimbot. That's what he says. He doesn't feel like cheating is cheating. He feels like what I did is correct in my point of view, although it may not be the best view in other point of view. When he got banned, his team, part of his team was supporting him, part of his team wasn't supporting him. So during a live stream, he himself came out in his friend's channel. His friend's name is Blink69. He confessed that he was cheating. His friend, his friend is an integral part of the team as well, and he's also a content creator for another channel which is called 8-bit. He apparently admitted that he used cheats in Valorant, but only for 3 games as he wanted to reach Radiant. So you can see here the excuse already. As he wanted to reach Radiant, he was cheating for apparently 3 games. And you will not have the proof of whether it's 3 games or more than that. He's just giving his statements. Like what I'm trying to say at the bottom of this thing is that he is unreliable. His statements are unreliable, so you cannot really trust him. But there is an interview that many Indian pro players and YouTubers together had conducted on a live stream, which I think is a really good interview that I will be showing in a few more minutes. At the end, he's currently banned and he will not be allowed to be participating in future tournaments. Worst things, because of this, some teams who were going to be assigned orgs, foreign orgs who were going to invest in India, their offer was cut off. You will see in the interview, one pro player states clearly that some of us were going to get an offer from the orgs, and because of you, now they will cut off. When Forsaken got banned, organizations like Liquid and Fnatic were going to invest in India, and then they backed off because of that. No one really discussed that. I just came to know about this in the live stream, because in the live stream there are pro players who were in the CS scene, who were in the professional levels, so they know more than me, of course. Summary of all this thing: this guy cheated for matchmaking. Apparently, we will never know if he cheated in tournament or not. He cheated and then he gets banned. He gives excuses of why he got banned. He first denies that he got banned, and then he comes out stating that he's banned, and now he doesn't know what to do. He's just pretending that whatever he has done is fine from his point of view. Yeah, guys, I was talking about translating this video of interview. I'm extremely sorry, but I cannot post this video here because another channel that had posted the same interview, they have made the video private. So I have a fear there is going to be something related to DMCA, so I cannot show you the video. But I will give you the rough translation regarding what was going on in the video. There were a lot many things going on in the video. The video is like 20 minutes long. The interview is like 20 minutes long. I tried to put out the main points that I understood in the coming translation. I am sorry that I cannot show you the video. If I don't think I can find the link to the video as well. It's basically a clip from Bing's stream. That's one thing that you could use if you want to find the stream for yourself. There was a lot of emotions going on, and there were a lot of words in exchange, and lots of like true character of XHADES was visible through the interview. And you have to see the interview for yourself to understand why this kid was really cheating. So I just wanted to say you guys that I cannot show you the video, but I'll be showing you what the transcription was like. I mean, I translated a little bit. I can't translate the whole thing because it's 20 minutes long and there are a lot many words at a fast pace. So bear with me. Yeah. At first, he says that he was hiding the fact that he was cheating because he didn't really know that he would get banned afterwards. That's what he stated in a rough sense. And then later, people ask him does it make sense, and etc. etc. His attitude is very arrogant, and everybody in the call agrees the fact that he doesn't appear to be remorseful. He doesn't feel like he takes responsibility, and he's definitely not guilty for what he has done. He has also backstabbed, or technically lost his respect to his teammates and friends who were trying to support him. His friends who were trying to support him, he didn't really confess to them that he was cheating. At one point, Binks asks him asked him before streaming whether he was cheating or not, and XHADES was still denying the accusation. When Obi, another person, was supporting him constantly throughout, he was begging the Riot developers to try and unban him. And still, XHADES, he was hoping that XHADES wasn't cheating, but XHADES was breaking his trust. He wasn't telling the fact that he was cheating, and that really broke his respect for Obi, his respect to Obi. At one point, he states that he was cheating only for 3 matches, and then he states that he was cheating because one game he had a rank up game for Radiant, and his game was he lost the game because of the fact that there was a cheater in the other match. Now, without proof, you will never know if there is a cheater in another match. If someone is having a very good day, you might think he's a cheater, so you'll never know the proof. And he took that as a reason for starting to cheat. Others question him that you decided to go and buy cheats and put your money in a website and then bring a cheat and then cheat in game. So it's not an excuse because that's your own decision. That's what others were stating. And then one person stated what's his age is. People said that he's 19. He was saying that he's 19, and they were telling that people like you are idiotic, and if you were under 18, I would have excused you, but you are 19. You should have the sense. They also one of them stated that apparently 3 big companies organizations were going to invest money in this country and making more teams. Like right now, VALORANT teams. They were in the business of investing. And because of this incident, they might back off. And when 4second got banned, there was Liquid and Fnatic going to invest in trying to form teams in India. Apparently, they knew the information because they're pro players. And even that was no longer the case. They backed off. And when 4second got banned, when this Indian professional teams were scrimming against other SEA teams, and even though they were dominating, they were being called cheaters and noobs because of the 4second incident. At one point, this Bings, who was also supporting him, what happened was Bings gave the letter, the Riot sent a letter stating that he was cheating, and they found aimbot and wall hacks proof in their logs of anti-cheat. At that point of time, XHADES stated that, what is this? I mean, I'm exaggerating it obviously. What is this? Riot must have done some mistake. Make me talk with the Riot support team. It's a question of my career. I will talk to them. That's the level of confidence XHADES had, even though he was cheating. So you can see why even others were angry after that point. He gave the excuse that he was wall hacking and not aimbotting. That's his excuse in his mind, that, oh, I didn't do a terrible thing. It was just wall hacks. It wasn't really aimbot. Everybody got angry at that point as well. So they were telling him that you cheated. That's the point. They were also stating that you are 19. Why would you cheat and then come to professional level? If you're cheating on the casual level, fine, do it for yourself. But if you will cheat in casual level and then come into pro level to try and participate in tournaments, doesn't make sense. You're cheating, don't try and take part in tournaments. That's what he was trying to say. Anyway, this video is long enough. I'll kind of meet you guys in the next video. This was a news regarding this incident. The final note that I would like to give is that some of you may be asking, why am I covering this? This might give a bad reputation for the teams already present in India who are struggling. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. One of them stated that, official side, he stated that for 7 years in CS, they were working hard, trying to get a team, trying to find orgs and giving so much hard work. And Forsaken ruined it entirely. 7 years of hard work. Imagine that. Yeah, so the final note I was going to state is that I'm covering this incident because this incident would have occurred at any point of time in the future anyway. This wouldn't have been new, trust me. Already some pro players from other countries have already gotten banned, like several pro players from other teams have gotten banned. This is the first case in India in like 6-7 months, so it's not a big deal. And this guy wasn't cheating in tournament while others were cheating in tournament, so it's not a big deal. The deal is Forsaken ruined the country's image in esports quite a lot. So this incident will be taken seriously from everybody's point of view, even though it might not seem as big as it is. And I'm not the first person to cover this news. I'm very late. I was like keeping my eyes, seeing things, watching for any signs of gaining attraction and seeing if it's the right move to try and cover to make sense of all this. Already big streamers have already made videos regarding this, so it's not just me. I'm a very small guy with basically 319 subscribers at the time of reading this, at the time of recording. I'm not the first guy to try and make a story of this. And I'm making this story because I really want people to be aware that cheating isn't fine in the pro level. Like, we don't care. We don't give a damn if you cheat in casual level. We don't care. That's Riot's problem and that's the community's problem. But if you're coming all the way in the pro scene to just cheat, it's not right. And there needs to be heavier repercussions, not just a ban. There needs to be severe repercussions. We don't care if this guy is 19 years old. He was young enough to understand that Forsaken got banned and that it's wrong. If he still didn't understand, then he doesn't deserve to be in the pro level at all. And cheating, of course. Yeah, that's the reason. That's my reason, my defense on why I'm making this video. I really want people to be aware that it's not fun. Cheat. Don't cheat in pro level. That's the final ultimate thing. Because there are many teams. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. I'm re-recording the script, so I wanted to also point out the fact that this guy, people like him need to understand that they are lucky. They are very lucky to get a team that is participating in pro level tournaments and stuff. It's hard to do that nowadays. I was an aspiring player who wanted to try and go pro, and I was in like 11th and 12th grade when I was playing CS. I was improving from GN2 to LEM, and I was playing so strong and just improving myself. And because of this country system, which is focused on education, I was sent to uni and my dreams were crushed. So I was berated with stuffs and my dreams for going pro had ended right there. This guy needs to be considering himself lucky that he has already reached a level where he's getting team to play with. And it's sad. I'll see you guys later.